Hello, everybody. Welcome to this presentation of the Entrepreneurial Mindset webinar series. So, in this part of the webinar series, this is the last part of the three-part series, the Entrepreneurial Mindset. We're talking about entrepreneurial mindset in the 21st century workforce. So again, continuing on with the webinar series, in the previous two webinar series, we talked about entrepreneurial mindset in education. We talked about entrepreneurial mindset, of course, in the 21st century environment. So this one is completely focused on the workforce. You can watch the other two videos on, of course, my YouTube channel. So type in Dr. J Real Talk in the search button and subscribe to that. And of course, watch the other two videos and other entrepreneurial mindset videos. And of course, this one as well, we'll talk about the entrepreneurial mindset. So, again, welcome. I am Dr. J. So, I am a scholar as well as a educator. And of course, I have experience in both the for-profit and nonprofit world. So, I've been teaching for over 10 plus years both in higher ed and K-12. I'm a scholar. I've published research, peer-reviewed research articles, and made numerous presentations. I've also, presented on the entrepreneurial mindset in education. I'm a certified practitioner of the entrepreneurial mindset profile. So, in that assessment, of course, that is an assessment tool that examines the skills and capabilities to drive growth and innovation. So, the EMP looks at 7 personality scales and 7 skill scales. I'm also an entrepreneurial mindset program facilitator, which is a book inspired by the Ice House. So it's inspired by the book "Who Owns the Ice House: 8 Life Sessions from an Unlikely Entrepreneur." Is a companion to that program, which is the program is experiential problem-based learning program designed to inspire and engage participants with determination and perseverance of an entrepreneurial mindset. So definitely, I have experience, and one of the things about the entrepreneurial mindset in the workforce is that I realized that after studying more about the entrepreneurial mindset, getting certified in it, that I had built an entrepreneurial mindset in my workforce, in my experience in the job. So we'll talk about that. Just want to thank our sponsors for this, Brain Fuel, which is an amazing energy drink. Try it out; it's really good. It really hypes you up for the day, gets the things done. Helps you build that entrepreneurial mindset and make you stay focused. So check out that link. Use the code Dr. J at checkout. Also, make sure you visit www.learngenics.com. Learngenics is a learning solutions company providing uh, training courses, providing instructional design, whiteboard animation, mindset education, and reseller products that we work with, such as Adobe Learning Battle Cards, LMS portals, and others. And the Entrepreneurial Mindset Academy definitely is a sponsor for this. Check out Entrepreneurial Mindset Academy, provides you resources, courses, and such, and webinars on the entrepreneurial mindset. So, just what we're going to talk about the entrepreneurial mindset, how that plays a role in the 21st century workforce, tips, and of course, wrap it up. So, defining the entrepreneurial mindset. What is the entrepreneurial mindset, and how does that play a role in the workforce? So, in today's workforce, we're talking about defining the entrepreneurial mindset, and that really is there's a combination of defining the entrepreneurial mindset, and as you look at these definitions, um, one of the things that sticks out if you look at them is opportunities. And one of the things about the entrepreneur mindset is the individual identifying and seeking opportunities in the face of challenges and problems that occur, whether that's in the business or in a non-business context, whether that's in life or in the job force. Whether it's a for-profit, nonprofit, education, whatever the type of environment is, someone who has the entrepreneurial mindset, is identifying opportunities, and of course having innovation and of course solving those problems, right? Someone who has an entrepreneurial mindset seeks opportunity and solves problems in an innovative way. Sometimes we always think about the entrepreneurial mindset has to be part of the for-profit environment. It does not. It could be part of a non in the nonprofit sector as well. So facing those challenges and seeking those opportunities to making sure that the environment is great. Some characteristics of the entrepreneurial mindset, right? Determination and perseverance, the drive to achieve, seeking feedback, vision, passion, independence are just some of the characteristics of the entrepreneurial mindset. So, how does the entrepreneurial mindset play in the workforce? Well, why does it have to play? Let's look at the why, right? Employees need to feel engaged. They need to seek that they feel the need to be engaged. They build a team of doers who come up with innovative solutions. They want to be part of the solution, right? But they don't want to take the entrepreneurial responsibility. What I mean by that is employees today, they want to seek, they seek opportunity, they want to face the challenges, but they don't want to necessarily take the responsibility opening up their own business, right? They don't want to be responsible for payroll. They don't want to be responsible for any litigation that comes up. They don't want to take responsibility for the day-to-day tasks that a business owner has to take or the owner of the company has to take. They just want to solve the issue that the task with their job and solve it, right? And so that's what, employees want to, again, employees want to be part of the solution. They want to feel engaged. They want to they feel driven. They feel passionate about something. So they want to be able to accomplish goals and find a purpose at work. They want to master new skills and take ownership. So how do you go about when building an entrepreneurial mindset in your workforce? Whether you're a for-profit or nonprofit company, one of the things is hiring the right people. That one is probably one of the most challenging things in the workforce. How do you hire the right people for your work environment? There's various ways, whether it's interview questions or in other ways, having the employee take the assessment, one of the finalists take the assessments. There are various assessments. One of the assessments is, of course, the entrepreneurial mindset profile assessment, which we could definitely talk and conversate about how we can provide that assessment to finalists in your company. To seeking what type of entrepreneurial mindset do they have? Can they bring solutions as much as they talked about in the interview process? Do they really, can they really bring those skills to the table? Empowering employees. One of the things that needs to be done, of course, is empowering those employees, making sure that they feel empowered. Listen to them, right? One of the things is listening to employees. A lot of times they bring great solutions and you're not hearing them. Um, you know, at the same time, if you're going to empower the employee, you have to hold them accountable, right? And there has to be straight up told to the employee, like, hey, you know what, you're bringing this solution. Then, of course, bring that solution to the table. Um, holding accountable that person that brings a solution to the table. Allow fresh ideas to be heard, right? People always have ideas. It's time to hear them out because it may not sound right, but if you deep dive, take a deeper dive into that idea, it could happen. And remember, it's about the client. So let's not make it an inner competitive environment where people are thinking, oh, they're going to take my job, or they want to take over. No, it's about the client. It's about how to best serve the client because we do live in a very competitive environment in the 21st century. You know, um, you can never be too comfortable in your company in the workforce being complacent because it's just too heavy of a competitive environment, not only locally but nationally and internationally, where people are always seeking to provide solutions. And so keeping people engaged with an entrepreneurial mindset in the workforce is definitely going to help your company continue to move forward and stay competitive in the 21st century. um, some tips on how to make that happen, right? Tips when implementing the entrepreneurial mindset, of course, learn about the entrepreneurial mindset. Of course, the Entrepreneurial Mindset Academy provides some great resources along with other uh, resources that I'll provide at the end. Remember, not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Um, People just want to bring solutions to the table and do their job, get their paycheck at the end of the week or every 2 weeks or however much, whenever you pay them. They just want to, do their job, be held accountable, be part of the solution, be part of the team, feel engaged. They don't all want to own their own business or have established their own business. So remember that. And of course, again, have an entrepreneurial mindset webinar or seminar in the company. We can definitely do an assessment there, an entrepreneurial mindset profile assessment for the whole company to see where we're at. We could definitely do that. Again, remember, we live in a competitive environment. Things are always changing, so we have to, be ahead of the curve instead of behind the curve. And so having the entrepreneurial mindset be implemented in the workforce, in the job, is definitely going to help, continue to push the company to new heights, and stay competitive in today's environment. Here's some resources as well. The Entrepreneur Learning Initiative, the Profile, the Mindset Academy, and of course the Mindset Network. If you want to learn more about that and how that can be, and of course how you can implement the mindset in the workforce. Some final thoughts, right? Let the employee take responsibility, but hold them accountable. That's part of it, right? Is if they want to take accountability for a particular task or a project, hold them accountable. And again, if you need resource the entrepreneurial mindset, feel free to reach out to me. You can follow me on social media. That's my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook handle there. We could definitely see, we could do an entrepreneurial mindset profile assessment on employees or on the whole company. So feel free to reach out to me. Always here to help. And make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, share it, and watch the other YouTube videos on entrepreneurial mindset. Thank you for joining me on this third part of the Entrepreneurial Mindset webinar series on entrepreneurial mindset in the 21st century workforce. Thank you.